Nintendo has never been afraid to get creative with their controllers, and the GameCube had some creative ones. There was the dance pad for the Dance Dance Revolution Mario mix. There's this thing. There's the microphone you use for Mario Party and Odama. You remember this? You play this? You shouted pinball? Pinball with the mic? Odama? But there was one accessory to rise above the rest and be pretty cool. Yes, these are the DK bongos. There's 3 inputs. You have the top pad, the second pad, and you also can clap as an input as well.
The DK bongos originally came bundled with the Donkey Konga series games. They're rhythm games where it's basically Guitar Hero with Donkey Kong.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me.
This exists. If you're more so in the mood for something with less Smash Mouth, we got DK Jungle Beat.
Now I remember exactly the day that this game came out. It was online on Nintendo Power, just on the internet everywhere. I was one pumped 11-year-old. But the morning that the game released, me and my mom actually had to go to a funeral for one of the kids in my class who had passed away that week. We didn't really know him too well. He wasn't in school much because he was sick a lot, so no one in the class really knew him all that great. But everyone still showed up to kind of pay our final respects and be there at the funeral for him. So we went through the whole procession. Everything's just fine. The pastor asked if anyone wanted to say any last words, final thoughts, or anything. And the funeral kind of wrapped up. Me and my mom went back to our car. And before we drove away, we kind of just sat there for a second, kind of just taking everything in. And I thought to myself real quick, and I took a breath. And I looked up to my mom and I said, "Mom?" And she says, yes, what is it? And I said, "Can we go to Walmart like real quick? DK Jungle Beat comes out today and I've just saved up $90. And she turned to me and she said, "I guess."
DK Jungle Beat is a game for Nintendo Xbox.
No.
Actually, yes, this is for Xbox. I've been wrong, so I should have checked my facts.
Now I realize some of you may be thinking, "Alex, how am I going to even play a game on these bongos?" The controls are really simple. You smash the right pad to go right, the left pad to go left, hit them both together for a jump, and clap to do a bunch of cool things.
This game is made by the folks who have since brought us gems like the Super Mario Galaxy series. This game is hella good. The story goes that DK is out to rule every kingdom. All the kingdoms. Usually someone steals his bananas, but we'll go with this. We'll see how it works out. Gameplay consists of choosing a kingdom, fighting your way through the short levels, and then fighting a scary boss man. You want to collect as many beats as possible by grabbing bananas and killing enemies. A lot of gameplay has to do with clapping. You clap to grab bananas, you clap to throw items, you clap to stun enemies, you clap, clap, clap. I feel weird. Alright, first boss. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. The boss fights against the other monkeys remind me a lot of Punch-Out for Nintendo. It's a one-on-one duel where all you can do is dodge and strike. DK bongos add a really cool sense of immersion when you're actually beating the bongos to beat the crap out of the enemies. I love beating up the monkeys, the pigs, the chickens, and... oh my god. Is he beating that egg with his head? Looks real goofy. Jesus. Gotta rule the kingdom somehow. This guy's an animal. DK Jungle Beat is a really solid platformer. You can see tons of similarities to the Mario Galaxy series in the gameplay and in a lot of the art styles. The game was also released for the Wii in 2009 with new controls and a revamped health system. It's a fun little platformer that's definitely worth checking out, especially if you were put off by the controller the first time around. Just know that when you're playing, you're feeding a terrible monkey's need for jungle domination. Is that a dick thing? Is that a dick move? Should I not put this in this? I don't know. We'll put it in.